back again with a new video. I had made a video discussing some Olympics Topps Chrome cards that I picked up and a bunch of international issues out of Europe that I had gotten, but I've decided, instead of making some separate videos from those pickups and 4 new pickups, I'm just combining the videos. And so starting off, just wanted to show off the cards that I got from 2 Topps Chrome American Olympic blasters. Nothing huge, just apart from all the commons. So here are the inserts: Ryan Murphy, Griffin Colapinto, Katie Simmers, Connor McLean, Jimmer Fredette, Ashley Sessa, Jaden O'Brien. I'm not too familiar with any of these names. Mina Stess, Katie Grimes, Jessica Long, Kyle Dake, John Florence, Lily King. Here are the refractors: Eric Bennett, Valerie Ullman, Veshti Cunningham, Tyler Downs, Sandy Morris, Shalise Jones, Kayvon Williams, Michael Andrew pink refractor, and then a Kayvon Williams pink refractor. So those were my least favorite of what I got out of the blasters. These were my favorites. So Shalise Jones pink refractor, a Maggie Stevens relic card, Katie Ledecky refractor, it's one of my favorites, a Carson Foster refractor, Steph Curry pink refractor, a Mark Spitz refractor, Katie Ledecky insert refractor, Michael Phelps insert. And then my 2 favorites is a Lily King numbered out of 150 and a Xander Schauffele. Not too familiar how you say his last name, but he won gold in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. He was the first American to take gold in golf since 1900. Scotty Scheffler got gold this Olympics, I'm pretty sure. So I don't normally pick up modern cards anymore, I guess. I used to. It's more practical to go after the old stuff on eBay, just single cards instead of buying packs. And sometimes sellers will come up with a lot of auctions of cards that I'm interested on bidding. And there's a seller that sells a bunch of Swedish, Finnish cards and stickers. So this is what I picked up from him. I've talked about this seller before. I've picked up several lots, and there's actually lots ending in like 5 days, and it looks super promising. So we'll see what I'm able to pick up. So here's a Wilma Rudolph from the 50s, It's from a set called OS, Olympic Sport set, you know, nothing, blank bat, nothing special. Rofford Johnson from the 420 series. Young Stribling, this is from the 30-31 Cloetta Ross set. Max Schmeling, same Cloetta Ross set. There's a Fred Perry rookie out of this set that I'm chasing that ends in 5 days, along with a bunch of others from the same seller. So we'll see if I'm able to grab that. I've struck out winning auctions for that card, trying to get it for the price that I want it. So we'll see. There are several up on eBay. I just haven't pulled the trigger. I'm thinking I can get it for below $10. So we'll see. The 2 boxing cards I just showed, they're not rookies. They have earlier cards in the 20s. I just, you know, a couple bucks for cards that are almost 100 years old is fantastic. So it's a Matt Sundin. I have his rookie. I've showed it before on camera. But this is the Marlboro back. So Hall of Famer with special back, just, you know, a couple years off its rookie. Nothing crazy. From that same set, blank back, this is Jameer Yeager. So this set, I just found out, well, when I picked these up, I found out about the set, and there is several Hall of Famers, earliest issues out of this set that I'm really interested in. It's like almost a 300, 400 card set, because this is card 384. Actually, I don't know. This is card number 14. I'm not too sure. It was printed in Spain. I don't know how right that is. But anyways, so this is 1970-71 season, and it's a guy named Alexander Ragulin. He's in the International Hockey Hall of Fame, or whatever, it's like the IIH. I'm spacing, I can't really remember. But whenever these pop up, I'll grab them for the Hall of Famers. Or at least I'll try to grab them. This is Starstenov. And then whenever Kharlamov comes up, because I really like him. I picked up his rookie not too long ago. And actually, I think I might have it on me. Yeah. So this is one of his rookies. I had picked that up from the same seller. So I'm happy when the cards that I can check off my my want list for Hall of Famers come up, especially from that seller, because I can get them for a reasonable price. So yeah, but whenever cards of Kharlamov that I've never seen before come up, I try to grab them, go for them. And this card came, you know, it was pretty rough, but I got it for a couple dollars. I don't know what the set's called, but it seems to be from like 72. And also, whenever Roger Bannister stuff that's claimed to be from 1950, like 1950s, from that decade, I'll go after. So he had this up, claiming it to be the from the 1950s. Of course, it's not perfect on the back, but again, can't complain. And the reason I was going after a lot of the cards was I noticed he had a bunch of the 50s Floyd Pattersons. And this is just the D series of a Dutch gum series of Dutch gum cards. I'm not too familiar with the set, but I've known about these, and he had 6 of them, or he had 6 Floyd Pattersons, I think, ranging from 3 different sets. And I managed to get 3 of the Dutch D series. So that's one. That's two. And that's three. I think after I won those three, a similar seller who was trying to go after all of them decided that he was just going to outbid me just to get some, and that was fine. I got three of them. I didn't need the rest. And then the other big item, well, not big, the other item that really marked off a big one from my checklist was Carl Lewis. It's from 85, from a set that I am familiar with. And I have another one, Stefan Edberg. But yeah, so I was happy to get these in. That concludes the Olympic stuff, the foreign issues that I talked about at the start of the video. Now these are just from different sellers on eBay. I just picked them up over the course of a week. So this is 1967 A and BC football, George Best. Graded in a 4. It's, you know, not a great card, but it's a very popular set. One of the best players you can get in the set. I now have his 66, and a 67. This is another 67. I don't know of a 65 for George Best, and a 64, his rookie, is extremely expensive. So I think that's my third or fourth George Best card. It's probably it until I get his rookie, and then I'll be done. This is a postcard of Robin Roberts. Autographed, PSA, DNA, certified, authentic. The postcard is dated on the back, 1954. So I was happy to get that. Had never seen that before. I like picking up those. This was pretty big. This is the 1930s Carmelos Argentinos, picturing an actor, Sandrina, with a River Plate team. It's graded authentic with evidence of trimming. I got this for a good price. I got it for less than what I've seen them go for, and I did a lot of research on it. And apparently a lot of the River Plate team in the 30s are on the picture. Plus an actor, they were there for a movie called El Canonero de Giles, or Giles, however you pronounce G's in Spanish. But yeah, so there's a very good chance a lot of that legendary Argentina River Plate team in the 40s are in this. The players, I forget the names of the players, but yeah. So I thought that was a really good image. You know, potentially a really sought after card. And then this, don't worry, I paid nowhere near that price. But this really popped. And I've been wanting a Peter Jackson, mainly the Peter Jackson from 1800s. You know, one of his Police Gazettes from 1898, or, you know, his Mayo cut plug, or an Old Judge. I'm not sure, I can't remember what his earliest is, but it's either the 88 Old Judge or the 90 Mayo cut plug, I think, or cabinet cards. But I don't have any cabinets, and I don't think I'm going to go for any cabinets in a while because they're extremely expensive when they do pop up. But I thought this was a fantastic copy. I have several from this set, and there's a stain on the back, but I think this was a fantastic copy since it's from 1910. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to show. I have 2 more packages coming in the mail. I'm looking at a bunch of things on PWCC and eBay. I don't know if I'm going to pull a trigger on anything. But yeah, you know, if I do, it'll come in the mail and you guys will get a video out of it. So I appreciate it. See you later.